Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my job as a buyer. So none of you guys know because I haven't said it, but I am a buyer, specifically an electrical buyer, where I purchase electrical utility items for the company I work for. And I'm going to talk to you guys about everything that comes in the role as a buyer. So obviously you get an office. I get an office in the morning, sit down, turn my computer on, log in, and then you got to log into the system in which you cut the purchase orders, meaning buy the purchase orders, place an order for the purchase order, and also where you look at the usage, the history of a particular item. You can look up purchase orders, existing purchase orders, and the system we use is called SX Enterprise or SX Infor Enterprise, I believe. And yeah, I mean, being a buyer is definitely fun, I will say. I've been at it for roughly around a year and a half now, and I think I'm getting better, can hold my own. I can make decisions. I have decision-making skills. I can definitely critical think. Critical thinking is a big part of the job. And yeah, so I'm gonna run you guys through what I do as a buyer. So basically, I check my emails in the morning. Maybe I have some emails from the previous day. After I left work. Some emails will pile up, not too many, usually around 10 to 15, and then I may get some as I'm already sitting in the morning. And then just it could be a plethora of things like the customer service representative that I work closely with. They could tell me, hey, can you get this purchase order on order as soon as possible? It's urgent. Or another scenario could be, can you please cancel this purchase order? We don't need the material at this time, or we're gonna order an alternate part that is the same part, but just a different vendor sells it at a lower cost. So we're making more money buying that part and then selling it off to the customer. And then I usually like to run my buy center in the morning when I get to work around 8:30, 9-ish. I run my buy center because it'll have been replenished by the time I run it, and then I can start looking through my vendors one by one. I have these vendors that I call rush vendors that are they're important. Basically, they're very important. You got to look at those every day. And then I have vendors that are on back order, meaning there's orders placed already, but we don't have the material on hand. So then I would have to order the material, and that way, you won't have any issues when you run into those kind of problems. It's really just, I would say a big part of it is organizational skills. You have to know how to organize everything that you're working on, quotes, vendors, pricing, any and everything as a buyer, because at the end of the day, they're asking you a question. You don't want to look like a chump. You're like, oh, I don't know where the quote is. I don't know how much this costs. You gotta know. As harsh as that sounds, it's true, because you want to be on your A game every day, every single day. Yes, we'll have off days for sure, like everyone does in life, but for the most part, you want to be top your job. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that a buyer goes through day-to-day life, but again, I can talk about it for a while because I do enjoy what I do. But yeah, guys, I could go on all day about that. about being a buyer. Like I said, I do enjoy what I do, and obviously, from the way I speak about it, I can go on and on. But yeah, it's definitely a challenging job and also rewarding at the same time. Um, and yeah, let me know if you guys want to see any more, videos, content about me talking about my day, my life, day in the life type videos. On this channel, I really want to just talk about whatever I want. Essentially, I want to talk about any current events. I love sports. I love a lot whole different like types of things. So stay tuned for that, guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know what else you'd like to see, and then like the video, subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Peace.